Hi, this is Judge Herb Dodell. One of the most popular chapters in my book, From the Trench to the Bench, Navigating the Legal System and Finding Your Spiritual Path Along the Way, deals with how do you pick a lawyer. I suppose it's popular because most people don't know what they should do when they find themselves caught up in the system. Now, the book and the show, and for the people, really try to put things in its perspective, not only from a trial lawyer's standpoint, but from the bench standpoint. And I've probably presided over more than 10,000 cases in the almost 10 years I've been on the bench. The reality is picking a lawyer is very, very difficult. There's lots of marketing that's going on out there to get you to sign up. And if you're just doing that without knowing more, you may be setting yourself up for big disappointment down the road. Just because somebody's got a really nice office on the 50th floor looking out over the ocean with great artwork on the walls doesn't mean that they're good lawyers, or that you're going to get any real attention from anybody other than perhaps some junior associate down the road. On the other hand, there are some very good lawyers who don't do any promotion whatsoever but have great reputations within the legal community. And that's what you're looking for. This is a very personal relationship. Not only because there's an attorney-client privilege which allows the client to tell you almost anything, and hopefully the lawyer's not going to make any moral judgments based on what they're told, but generally speaking, this is a person that's going to play an important role in your life, winning and losing. I was talking a couple of weeks ago about certain people win all the time and sometimes other people lose all the time. Well, you don't want to be with the guy that loses all the time. When I say guy, I mean guy or gal. The fact of the matter is, there's a great basketball coach at Duke. Krzyzewski wins every year. Why? He just wins. And Larry Brown was a great basketball coach. He win all the time, every year. And then there's some, they go from place to place and they keep losing. They missed a 4-foot putt or whatever it is, and they don't win. So what you want to know is, I want a winner. How do you know whether they're a winner? You have a meaningful, personal conversation with that person. Number one, you ask lots of questions. How much experience do they have? What have they won? What have they lost? How long have they been doing it? But you really want to know how much time it's going to take for your matter to get resolved. Most lawyers can't tell you that because we don't know. You get on a court calendar, whether you're in federal court, it's different than state court, and there are varying degrees in state court as well. You really don't know. You want to know whether you like that person. Sitting across, I never would take an engagement on the phone or in the mail or anything else. I had to see the person eye to eye. And that's what you need to do. And you need to ask them what the legal issues are, in layman's terms, because that's going to determine, or probably will determine, the outcome of your case. What are the legal issues and how are they going to deal with it? What are they going to raise? What is the chances of your getting to go to trial and not having your case dismissed if you're a plaintiff, or having some relief against you if you're the defendant? You don't know that. You ask that lawyer that. Don't ask him for a guaranteed commitment that that's going to end up, because nobody should give you that. Nobody can guarantee the outcome, but you darn well want to know what your chances are. And you also want to know how much is it going to cost you. If it's an hourly case, you want to know what that lawyer is planning on doing. Are they going to make certain motions? And if they are, why and what are they, and what's the chances that you're going to prevail on them? You want to know that. You want to know if the person is involved in the community. Do they give charity? Are they caring people who are going to care for you? Because that's all you care about, is, are they going to care for you? Many times it's the glad hand when you show up, you meet the senior partner, he or she is in for 5 minutes, shakes your hand, tells you how great everything is. You never see him again. What you see is a brand new lawyer, maybe 3 months out of law school. And one of the things that they don't teach you in law school is practicality. They teach you what happened in 15th century England, and they teach you what the rules are, but it's the dark rules, just plain old rules. What you want is somebody who's got a personality and somebody who can go out there and work in the system and knows the system to better your case from a practical standpoint. And if you don't feel good at the end of the interview, pick yourself up, walk out the door, and look for somebody else. And make sure you ask them if they can afford to pay for the experts that you're going to need. You're going to need maybe an accountant. You're going to need maybe a doctor. You're going to need some expert witness. They cost money. Are they prepared to pay for travel? If they're not, time to pick yourself up, find somebody else. Anyway, if you've got any questions on how to do any of this, get in touch with me. You can reach me at askjudgeherb@gmail.com. And most of what I'm talking about is in the book in one form or another, using illustrations as cases for you to judge. If it can happen to somebody else, it can happen to you. So hopefully we'll see you again real soon.